the pride of the African American community, a high school that tried to inspire the students to excel in all areas, in athletics as well as education, and a school that had a lot of accomplishments, and those accomplishments are still around in terms of the trophies, the many trophies that were won by the school, and some of the outstanding people that graduated from the high school. I remember Mrs. V.T. Smith, who just passed away last year, who was an English teacher and also my homeroom teacher. She was really inspiring because we often, well, when I was in her classroom, she read her Bible in the morning and I read mine in the morning, so, you know, we had something in common. Plus, she was inspiring in the way she taught, the way she dressed. Mrs. Lucille Frazier was inspiring, although I never had any classes from her. My great-grandmother and her were real good friends, and they talked on the phone while I was in high school, and she would often call me to come down and help her sometime in her classroom with textbook check-in and stuff like that. Dr. Akins, of course, he was inspiring because my field was social science, and that was the area I excelled in, and I just thought that Dr. Akins and Miss Iola Taylor, I thought they were just the smartest people in the world when I was in high school. Mr. Pickard, who taught chemistry, was quite inspiring because not only was he a wealth of information, but he cracked jokes and he told little tales that had morals to them. Now, he would tell them to make you laugh, but then he would ask you what's the moral of the story, and he wanted you to get the moral of the story. Those were the people that Mr. Lawrence Britton, he inspired me while we were in high school too, because I never will forget his famous saying, "There's no substitute for intelligence." And the other one is that you couldn't make a purse out of a pig's ear. And I remember those. So those were the teachers that inspired me. I think that if there's anything that educators today could learn from Anderson educators, it would be that there is no one-fits-all technique to teaching, and that at Anderson, teachers took time with the students who were a little slower, and they were successful because of the attention that they received. And to today's students, I would remind them that the school is not a place to go and text and talk on the telephone and play games on the computer, but it is a place to go and learn. You are there to learn and to acquire the skills and the know-how to make a living in the event that you don't go on to college.